Welcome to the Namibia Oil and Gas Podcast, your weekly gateway to the latest news and developments shaping Namibia's dynamic oil and gas sector.
It's Monday, 30 December 2024, and I'm Kobus Tayser, standing in for Tennille Travases with the latest news, updates and insights from the Namibia oil and gas industry, as well as a special review of the year 2024. This week's top headlines. Rhino Resources spuds Sagittarius 1X well in Orange Basin. Namibia secures stake in Hyphen Hydrogen Energy. Azule Energy strengthens stake in Namibia's energy sector. TotalEnergies extends drilling campaign in Namibia. First up, Rhino Resources Limited has started drilling the Sagittarius 1X well in Namibia's Orange Basin using the Noble Venturer drillship. Located on PEL 85, the well sits near major discoveries like Shell's Graph, targeting unique stacked reservoirs. The 45-day campaign marks a pivotal step for the Orange Basin. Depending on results, Rhino plans further exploratory activities to assess the basin's hydrocarbon potential, reinforcing Namibia's role in global energy exploration. In other news, Namibia's government has acquired a 24% equity stake in Hyphen Hydrogen Energy via the SDG Namibia 1 Fund. This strategic move aims to boost green hydrogen development and attract 1 billion in sector investments. The project, set to produce 2 million tons of green ammonia annually, aligns with Namibia's decarbonization goals, reducing emissions while driving sustainable economic growth and global energy leadership. Back to the Orange Basin, where TotalEnergies extended its contract with the Deep-Sea Mira rig for further drilling. The extension adds up to 93 days, reinforcing Namibia's prominence in global energy. Drilling resumed on Block 2913B, targeting the Tamboti 1X well, a prospect estimated at 1 billion barrels. TotalEnergies' efforts spotlight Namibia's growing role in uncovering major hydrocarbon resources. Azule Energy's farming deal for Block 2914A in the Orange Basin strengthens Namibia's position as a global energy player. The African Energy Chamber's Executive Chairman Nj Ayuk praised the agreement as a milestone for Africa's offshore energy potential. Azule plans to drill 2 higher-impact exploratory wells, further contributing to Namibia's economic and energy security growth. Following our regular weekly roundup, as promised we bring you this special insert. A deep dive into the most significant events and stories from the Namibian oil and gas industry throughout 2024. It was a year filled with remarkable discoveries, new ventures and transformative partnerships that reshaped the energy landscape of Southern Africa. One of the standout moments of the year came when Shell made a massive discovery in Namibia's Orange Basin. The company struck oil in a major way, uncovering at least 500 million barrels of recoverable oil. This discovery came after years of challenging exploration efforts, with Shell having drilled 37 dry wells before hitting success. With the backing of other energy giants like TotalEnergies and QatarEnergy, Namibia emerged as one of the hottest oil plays worldwide. By the end of 2024, these efforts had led to the discoveries that could hold as much as 11 billion barrels of oil in the Orange Basin alone. The Orange Basin proved to be an area of huge promise, attracting further exploration efforts in neighboring areas, particularly the Kavango Basin, which some experts believe could hold up to 30 billion barrels of oil. Offshore oil wasn't the only area of focus. Onshore, Namibia continued to look toward future energy diversification. The green hydrogen sector saw significant progress in 2024, with several pilot projects launched. These included the Hi-Rail dual-fuel locomotive and the Dauris Green Hydrogen project. The country's commitment to green hydrogen had become evident as it sought to establish itself as a global leader in this emerging market. By 2050, Namibia aimed to produce up to 10 million tons of green hydrogen annually, which could be a game changer for its economy. The government's support was crucial, with green hydrogen being touted as a key pillar in diversifying Namibia's energy portfolio and driving economic growth. While oil and green hydrogen were leading the way, the need to ensure that these booming industries benefited Namibian people was at the forefront of the government's agenda. One of the most pressing issues was local content. Namibia's government was working on finalizing the national upstream petroleum local content policy, which would ensure that a significant portion of the wealth generated by the oil and gas industry remained within the country. The government's aim was to balance the need for foreign investment with the desire to uplift local businesses, create jobs, and foster skills development. This was viewed as critical to ensuring that Namibia reaped the full benefits of its newfound wealth. The Namibia International Energy Conference, which took place in April 2024, became a key platform for discussing these issues. The conference brought together industry leaders, policymakers, and investors to explore vast opportunities in Namibia's energy sector, with a particular focus on oil, gas, and green hydrogen. As Namibia's energy sector grew, so did its international reputation, drawing interest from major energy players like TotalEnergies, Shell, and Chevron, who had all made significant investments in exploration activities. The discovery of more oil and gas reserves and the growing green hydrogen potential painted a bright picture for the country's future. Despite the rapid developments, there were challenges to navigate, particularly as Namibia looked towards political change. With President Hage Geingoob's passing in early 2024, the country entered a period of political transition. This led to uncertainty about how the next government would approach the energy sector. Would the business-friendly stance of the previous administration continue? Industry leaders remained hopeful, but the outcome of the 2024 election was yet to be seen. Regardless, the foundation